SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 7/5/2026. I am doing our 2026 Top Series 1 Baseball Hobby Choose Team 4-box break number 3. Guys, this came out of a sealed case. If you want to see the case open, look for break number 2 on YouTube. Break 4 is the last 4 remaining box out of this sealed case. 2 spots remain in that. SBB 20 off for 20% off. All right, who's got who? Christopher M. has the Diamondbacks, and David G. has his Braves. Joe W. with the Orioles. Matthew F. with the Red Sox. Joe W. Cubs. Matthew F. White Sox. Joe W. Reds, Guardians, and Rockies. Matthew F. Tigers and Houston. Joe W. has the Royals and the Angels. Jared P. has the Dodgers. Dan B. has the Marlins. Stacy U. Brewers. Tarian with the Twins. Joe W. has Mets, Yankees, Athletics, and Phillies. Matthew F. has the Pirates. Bill H. with the Padres. Joe W. Giants and Mariners. Dan B. Cardinals. Joe W. Rays. Michael W. with his Rangers. And Joe W. Nationals and Blue Jays. All card ship, guys. Hits are going to be your relics, your autos, the silver inserts, any inserts that are parallels that aren't numbered, like the logo border, different color borders that aren't numbered. But all cards do ship. All right. So you can keep the heat going. 3 out of 4 autos in the last one. Guys, Origins football sitting at 8. I have the 4 fresh boxes here ready to go. That signature class basketball, real cheap teams available. Open a box myself, looks kind of decent. And then there's cases of Series 2. Here's the pack, we'll open those later. Take that pack out right now while we're at it. Move this box over here like this. So I have a little room. And then showing up either probably Monday or Tuesday should be the black football with 2 remaining. 2 big teams there. Really can't do much with the prices. I mean, boxes are $500 a box for black football still. So I think the Giants are $299. Titans are $199. With that and the Hoops Hobby Basketball, they'll all be getting delivered. 4th of July screwed up the delivering, but ooh, there's a purple here. Purple or pink, that fuchsia color. But a lot of stuff available. You have an auto in one of these silver packs? All right, all right. I mean, the first one having all just silvers. The first break, all 4 boxes had no color in it at all, so let's see what we can get. There's a purple coming. Looks purple. Not going to be our auto, though, because the autos and relics aren't turned around in this. I will be back tomorrow with breaks. And hopefully Tuesday. And then Friday again. All right, boxes 1 and 2 of this break. Boxes 5 and 6 of the case. So let's see what we got. Again, everything's going to ship, guys. Here we go. Guys, don't forget about our affiliate program. If you haven't got your affiliate code, just reach out to me about it. I'll send you a code, and if you share it and someone comes in and spends money, you get money. Alright, nothing there. We did see purple here, right? Or like I saw purple and I saw that fuchsia. There's a Riley Green retro. Francisco Lindor. Again, everything's going to ship. There's something there. It is. Dominic was stuck there. I'm going to let you know about the Tier 1, too. The Tier 1 case break, there's the purple. Rami Gonzalez to 250. Basically, almost the whole Tier 1 case has to be sold for me to get it. Because that stuff's expensive, so. But we're getting there. All right. So far, we have the purple. All right, first silver coming up. Yes, it is. Joey Leperfido. All right, we got a relic to start it off. Owen Casey for the Cubbies. That is Joe W. Owen Casey for the Cubbies, starting it off. So relic starting it off. Yep, the Tier 1 is getting chipped away, that's for sure. I can't wait to do a case of that. That's going to be fun. Admit one, James Wood. It was that pink fuchsia. Very nice. Going to the Nationals. Joe W. getting that insert. And Jose Barrios finishing it off. All right, put this base away. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, we'll get it going. That's for sure. I'm really going to start leaning away from football because that stuff just sits. And I don't... If I'm wrong, then I will start buying more football, but I feel like this draft class just... There's no reason. And it's going to be ridiculous. If I couldn't move it with the 2025 draft class, 2026 isn't going to help it. That's for sure. All right, let's see box 2 of the break. There's the man that we pulled the relic of. Owen Casey. Owen Casey. All right, silver, Carlos Estevez. All right, we got a numbered card to 150. Schwarber, Alonso, and Soto. So it's 2 Mets, 1 Philly. So whoever has the Mets is going to get it. Joe is going to get it. But Joe had the Mets and the Phillies anyway, so it doesn't matter. So there you go, Joe. Nice card to 150 there for you. Otto Kemp. All right, nothing there. Grab these. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Why is he doing Hadouken? That's why I kind of did this and this. I was like, okay. All right, what do we got here? Nolan Arenado, silver. All right, I cut right at the relic, so let's show that. Another Cubbies hit. Seiya Suzuki. 1991 Topps relic. All right, 2 boxes, 2 relics. See what we have the rest of the way here. Pick up an additional numbered card or something. And again, everything is going to get sorted, so if I miss something along the way here, it's not like we just get rid of the base. Alright, and again, triple cards like this that aren't numbered go to the team on the left, unless someone owns 2/3 of the card. If it were numbered, that's how we would do it, but if it's not numbered, it just goes to the team on the left. Alright. So let me sleeve these up, and then we'll get to the other 2 boxes. Like, did he throw the ball? Is he afraid he lost it in the sun? And he's trying to catch it? I don't understand. Alright. Boxes 3 and 4 of the break. 7 and 8 of the case. Alright, here we go. One thing I do like about this, more than 2 cards in a pack. And the packs are actually easy to open. Whoa. Putting it right here. That is super thick. I don't know if they put extra cards in it or what. I think we'll open that one last. But that was super thick. So maybe a nice patch in there. Maybe a patch auto. Maybe a patch Adams. But you could see the difference in thickness. So whether they put extra cards in or what. Ooh, maybe a letter, yes. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Watch it just be extra cards and I, hype this all up for nothing. This pack's not moving. It's going right there. Just so no one could say, oh, he's switching packs or something. Which is apparently a normal thing now. Taking cards off the camera, switching packs, saying you pulled it, and then canceling people's orders. And I wonder why people don't want to come over to someone that's not on Whatnot and trust them. When the platform that's supposed to be trusted is just garbage. Ooh, bat knob. If it's a bat knob, though, that's kind of thin for a bat knob. But, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, back in the day, I would say it was like the commemorative coin. Remember they had those? Or the made-up logo patches. All right, couple more. Last one. All right, let's check it out. All right, Kevin Gaussman. Ichiro. All right. Silver. It'll go to the team on the left. Not numbered, so it won't get random. But team on the left. So Max Fried and the Yankees. Joe W. getting that one. P. Crow Armstrong, greatest hits. We got a card to 75 here. The Oakland Athletics black border. Joe W. getting that one. First black border we pulled. Miggy. Alright, nothing there. Mackenzie Gore. There's Donnie Baseball. Alright, here comes a gold. Another numbered card, nice. The 2026 Peyton Toll, or Peyton Tolley for the Red Sox. That's going to Matthew F. All right. Where's our hit? There's Jazz Chisholm. All right. Well, we got to have something here, right? Brett Lauer, silver. Future Stars going to the Reds. Well, here it is. We got a Jake Mangum for the Rays, City Connect. So 3 boxes in this one, 3 relics. Rays. Joe W. getting that one. All right, let me get these out of the way. Before I knock them over. All right, encase these up. Not numbered on the City Connect. I do like the symbol though. One, 2, 3, and 4. 2 numbered cards in that box. Alright, Brett Lauer getting in here. Let's see what we got. There's that thick pack. Let's go through these first. Yeah, put it right over there so my hand's not blocking it. I hope it's not a build-up for nothing. All right, nothing there. Freddie Franchise Greatest Hits. Nothing there either. No numbered. No silver. There's something. There's UC Kikuchi for the Angels, silver. Well, we got what is in there then? How about a Michael Harris the second auto? David G, there you go, buddy. You're hoping for the Sheffield one like this that we pulled earlier. Is that a 1 out of 50? That's an eBay 101. We're going to do that ridiculousness here. eBay 101. Oh. There it is. So Michael Harris, the second, gold auto /50. David G, if you're still out there, congrats, buddy. So now I'm intrigued what's in there. So is there anything, or is it just a bunch of extra cards? We shall see. All right, Royce Lewis showing up next. Silver for the Twins. Jose Ramirez. We got third silver here. Oh, that's like the teal. Landon Roop for the Giants. All right, let me put these away and we'll see what's in this thick pack. All right, here we go. I think it's just extra cards. Yes, it is. Well, that was sad. It was a thicker pack. It was just a whole ton of cards in there. Whole lot of weight for a whole lot of base. At least we pull a nice gold auto, right? All right. We're going to look at the silver packs after I get these in. Give me 1 second. Yep. All talk, no game. All right, here we go. Silver packs. I mean, I still think we have the case hitting there somewhere, which is a good sign. Because I don't think the Sheffield, if we pull a Harris the second like that, I don't think that's a case hit. All right. Oh, we got a teal there. All right, here we go with the silver packs. Bryce Harper kicks it off. Julio, Corey Seager, Jonah Tong, Harper again, Julio, Miggy, Vlad Guerrero Sr., nice Roman Anthony there. Buster Posey, Christian Moore rookie, Corbin Carroll, Brady House, Ryan Kidder, or Ritter, Colby Thomas, and how about the Cubs to 199, a Dansby Swanson teal. All right, so no auto of the silver packs yet. Appreciate you guys filling this up. 2 left in the final 4 boxes of this case, guys. Thanks a lot.